whenever I breathe. Got the killers in choir all singing my theme song.
I could never do this alone. Still Dre, still on top, still got it. The Sonic still iconic, they still the product. I seen the money coming, I showed you the street.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. The winner moves on to the AFC Championship game. This should be some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Movement up front, and that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. From the gun, Richardson. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Here's Richardson. That's taken it. It's Xavier Legette. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Darren Johnson up to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Walker. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and Try again.
They'll go. Richardson. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll set up the screen to Hall, and that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They go play action for Lawrence. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
A tight end in motion now. 2nd down, Lawrence. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Hall. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. Fourth and goal, decision time, and they will go for it. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will do it himself. He's in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, New York. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. Looking to throw. Richardson. Open man downfield is Leggett. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They'll run here with Walker. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Chop Robinson, the rookie out of Penn State, in there for the stop. On second down, Richardson. And this will be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Throwing, Richardson. That'll be intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And the Jets are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On first down, Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Lawrence now on second down. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor trying to get to the edge. He will not get there. As a matter of fact, he was taken down behind the line. And that brings up fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Loose inside the 30. And he will score. Take down. Touchdown, New York. Folk now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jets move out on top, 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Richardson. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They motion a receiver right. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got a man, it's Metcalf. Field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're going to go, and it's Hall. And he's going to have the Jets 1st down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Lawrence now. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Pushed back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Throwing is Lawrence. They'll try to set up the screen here. Nice run here on 2nd down inside the 5 with more options now available for 3rd and goal. To throw is Lawrence. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. He is in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Jets. Now, Folk on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jets will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And this is going to be a Raiders first down. The tackle's made it about the 38-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, Richardson. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with EA Sports. Halftime report. It's all yours, Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. And back to it here. The third quarter underway. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. Jonathan Taylor.